Hello and welcome to this meditation to support you in your month of challenge. This is a time for you to lean into a commitment, a devotion, a next level of your practice in life. Now, in this practice, you're getting to choose what is your next edge. What is your next leading edge, your next edge of growth, the next commitment that you know will advance you forward? I'd like you to take a moment to just get grounded in the present moment. Whether you're sitting or lying or taking this meditation in slow movement, begin to feel your body. We always want to come into our body to integrate our mind-body system and open ourselves up to the fullness of who we are. So take that moment to connect with your breath. Taking deep breaths from your belly to your chest and exhale. Feeling the sensation in your arms and your legs, and your toes and your fingers. Feeling the weight of your hips on a chair or just in the air, maybe even bringing some movement to your hips, to your lower back. We can be so cerebral in our lives, and our body carries so much power and insight and support for where we're headed. It's in our body that we go to when we're feeling triggered, when we're feeling like, oh, I want to reach for XYZ, especially in this month of challenge, in those moments where we may want to go back to an old habit or an old behavior or an old way of being. Dropping into our bodies, connecting our whole systems is where we can come back to equilibrium, to harmony, to purpose, and to our vision. So as we're doing this practice right now, take the opportunity to build that connection. Notice how you can self-soothe, how you can calm your nervous system by connecting to your breath, by feeling the sensations of your body, by paying attention to your senses, whether that is touch, whether that is auditory, whether that is taste, smell. When we activate our senses, then we're able to come back down to center. Come back to our wholeness. Come back to our intentions. Now, if you were to stop here in the meditation, that might be enough. That might be enough to ground you and get you back on track. But I'm going to take you a little further. I'm going to take you a little further into your vision. Now that we're grounded, now that we're connected, mind and body, our brains and our nervous system and our imagining is now more open to possibility. You have a chance now to be more connected, more perceptive to what it is you see for yourself in this challenge, in this goal. You have the ability to connect more deeply with your why. Why is it that you chose the goal that you did? Why is it that you chose to be in this challenge? What do you see as possible for you? How do you see yourself showing up? And what might you experience in life in showing up in this way? Begin to imagine how your life could transform, how your life could change, how you might experience more joy, more connection, more pleasure, more purpose. And more peace. What would it be like to walk through your days aligned with this behavior, with this new adoption of what you're taking on? Imagine yourself walking through your days. How is your posture? How is your body? How are you holding yourself? By taking on this challenge, by taking on this commitment, how is it changing your inner talk, your self-talk? How is it changing how you're feeling about yourself? Are you happier? Are you more confident? Are you more trusting of yourself? Are you more excited for what's to come? Do you feel more alive? And as you're envisioning yourself in this way, imagine yourself going into scenarios where you have to say yes to yourself, where you get to say yes. In moments where you could say no, in moments where you could return back to the old way of being, the old habit, the moment where you could break your commitment in this challenge. Imagine yourself there on the precipice of that choice point and making the choice that, yes, you are sticking with the challenge. You are sticking with the challenge because you know it has a lot to offer you. And so you lean in. You reach out to a friend. You get the encouragement. You celebrate yourself. You do a little dance. And you keep going. Imagine yourself at the end of this challenge having completed what you set out to do. Imagine how you will feel. Who knows what kind of outcomes there will be? That's the beauty of life. It's a mystery when we enter into these moments of ceremony, moments of challenge, moments of intentional growth. We come into these spaces with intention. We meet it with integrity. And then life brings to us surprises along the way. We never fully know what might become when we step into a challenge like this. So stick with it. Stick with the unfolding of what's possible when you keep showing up for yourself. Get excited for the outcomes that you perhaps already knew were possible, and outcomes that you are going to be surprised by. Outcomes that you didn't even know you needed or wanted, but that are here because you showed up for yourself. You showed up in devotion and commitment to improve your life, to advance your story, and to take on the next level of experience and growth for you. Not for anyone else, but for you. Again, bring to your imagination this version of you that has completed the challenge. Bring this version of you into view. Perhaps you're meeting yourself face to face. What kind of words of encouragement might your future self provide you in this moment? What might they say to you? Receive that message, receive that insight, and hold it dearly as encouragement for the next days of your challenge, so that you keep showing up, so that you keep taking those actions, so that you keep grounding yourself into a nervous system that is stable, that is present, that is ready. Enjoy this journey. Keep on making the progress you're making. You're doing a great job.